And good evening, everyone. It's Thursday night, and you're listening to another episode of the Deathmatch Russell podcast. And tonight we're going to have on the show Vito Thomaselli, the owner of OneGimmickWorld.com podcast. We're going to see what he's up to. We're going to be talking about Game Changer Wrestling and death matches and much, much more. So stay tuned, fans. We're going to talk to him right now. Tune in. Good evening, Vito, and how are you tonight, man?
Hey, man, how are you?
Just getting ready to do our show here and talk wrestling. You know, let's have a good night. You know, a lot going on in the world.
Right.
You know, a lot going on right now. Actually, as we're speaking, there's a big event going on right now for one of our friends that's a wrestler, and he's a deathmatch wrestler, Adam Bueller. You know, he's fighting a lymphoma cancer. So they're.
Oh, jeez.
I know, man. It's touching, man. He's the nicest guy you would ever meet at a wrestling show, man. Like, he's just the coolest, down-to-earth wrestler. Says hello, you know. He's just cool, you know, funny, and his character is just a great character. He's a great guy. So shout out to Adam Bueller tonight, fans. You know, he's going through a lot, and help support him. So,
yeah, I really hope that he gets through that, obviously, and there's enough money to be raised to help him out.
Absolutely. Shows go. You know, there's a full stack card. I'm sure you saw online. There's a huge card going on right now, in you know, the arena. I think down in IWA Mid South, or one of the arenas down there in Jefferson. I think Jeffersonville.
Yeah, I think you're right.
And you know, they top Congo Kong to names like we know in the wrestling industry. It's crazy, you know.
Absolutely, yeah. Connor's one of my friends, man. I actually helped work with him back in 08 and 09. We helped develop that character.
Oh no!
Yeah.
Oh, no kidding, man.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah. He was a local guy that was, you know, doing fucking arm drag or having guys arm dragging him and shit. We found him on this show and we're like, "You're a giant. Stop doing that." And we taught him how to basically be Congo Kong.
Yeah.
And then I was helping book for JCW at the time with Court.
Yeah.
And I met with Joe and gave him the Congo's tape and said, "You got to bring this guy in." And he named him Congo Kong, and there it is.
And look where he is today, man. He's on mainstream media, you know, TNA and everywhere else wrestling.
Yeah.
You know, he's taking his name out there in wrestling, showing who he is. You know, big ups to.
And he really deserves it. He's a great guy.
Absolutely.
He's talent, and he's super safe in the ring, even though he looks like he's killing everybody. He's grade A, man, in my book.
And if you see all the talent now, it's like a lot of the guys that we I'm sure you studied. It's like unbelievable. Look at these guys. You got got OY4K, Dave Christ, you know, and then you got LAX, you know. They're you know, EYFBO, and just they're killing it, you know.
Yeah, I've had some of my best matches with Chris Brothers, man. They're incredible guys, man. Really good friends of mine to this day. We communicate from time to time. They're good dudes.
Yeah, I like seeing them at a CZW show. They're great guys. They're just phenomenal. Every time they have a match, you know, they're on their A game. You know, you know, even Zachary Wentz. There's a talent that's really took far off. You know, he's Zachary and Desmond. You know, Desmond Xavier too. You know. Mm-hmm. But anyway, I know, right? Some good guys, really. We you know, we study who's out there, and we, you know, I love them. And we all know who's like really good on the scene now. You know, it's really it's booming. So, what do you got going on, man? You just you know, are you going to be heading on Saturday to the Game Changer show or no?
Oh, I wish, man. I live all the way in Chicago.
Yeah.
I've been out of business since 2013. So
right.
For me to get out to shows anymore, it's pretty hard.
Yeah.
But I did make it out to their Chicago show a couple of weeks ago, and my mind was blown.
Dude, like it was a treat for us Jersey fans to just, you know, it was like we traveled, dude. I had like 5 friends of mine from New Jersey. We just jumped in the car, we went. You know, it was great. It was
incredible.
It's great, and then we had other friends from New Jersey that were flying in, you know, and all friends from Florida, this and that, everywhere. They just came, and hell of a fucking show. And then there were actually people I think from like UK there too, you know, like I was reading this.
Crazy.
I know. I'm glad that we we showed.
They deserve it, man. They brought soul back into deathmatch wrestling. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, Ian would always talk about, violence for the sake of violence, but that's really all that IWA was. There's not, like, great deathmatches there anymore, and it's kind of a shame.
No.
Even CZW, I really enjoyed their last couple Tournament of Deaths. The one that they filmed for Vice, that whole thing, I thought that was one of the best Tournament of Deaths.
Yeah, I was part of that. That was pretty cool.
Yeah, So it looks like it's just the hard part is they kind of lost their soul too, and
I know.
GCW just has this vibe, man. When you're in the house, there's this vibe.
The vibe because you know why? It's Nick fucking Gage, and he doesn't give a shit about nobody. You know that. Everybody knows about it.
No, I would agree with that. Nick Gage is a gigantic part of it, but you cannot negate everybody else on that show.
Yeah.
They bring it, man. Those the Mexican guys, that Sequel and that Neo or Miato.
I know. Look at that. Look, they're in Mexico this week with Schlack. They're going to Mexico with Schlack and G-Raver this week. Big ups to them. I love it. They always go there. To represent.
Great too. I love Marcus Crane.
Talk about a guy.
John Ray Murdoch and Reed Bentley. They're great, man.
Talk about Marcus Crane, man. That guy, the first time I ever saw him, like this guy was like the crazy man of wrestling, Evil Knievel, like he is sick. He's done it all, and I'm sure you've seen from all the DVDs and TOSs and GCW events that he's just gone through, with the top guys, and
he's another guy that I knew way before that, before he did any of that stuff. So
really?
The transformation of where he's at now and making money,
yeah,
and traveling way more than he ever was going to do prior to whatever he was doing before he was the guy he is today. I'm real proud of him.
Yeah, and he just came back from Florida doing a bar fight with Casanova Valentine, the hipster heartthrob. Isn't that badass? There's a guy that's fucking, they're out there. They're just
incredible.
It is. I mean, they'll take a fight no matter where. He runs. That Casanova runs a bar in Brooklyn, the Trap House. It's really.
That's awesome.
I know. It's really like an undercover, like two matches, 2 death matches. You don't get that. Where do you get that? Nowhere. Really?
That's all you need, man. That's all you need sometimes. You just do it the right way, and people leave happy. That's all it's about.
But if it was on a weekend, it would be a lot better. He doesn't mind on Wednesday night,
Yeah.
That's kind of like a hard for the working people, But hey, drivers.
Sure.
But anyway, holy shit, man! You looking forward to watching this lineup? This is like This is go time, man. We're all.
Yeah, I'm happy it's going to be up an hour after the show comes out. So hit up Smart Mark Video, man. I like the on-demand service for them, and I buy everything GCW, so I'll definitely be watching it about 1 o'clock in the morning.
Right.
Checking it out. So
yeah, it's going to be first when the bell rings, man, it's just going to go. It's going to be crazy. They announced a pig roast, and that's going to be fun for us fans. We like tailgating, and
sure.
We throw it up, tailgating craziness. It's our time of celebration, and fucking just have a good old time of blood and violence. Ultra violence.
So let me ask you, because you're closer to the situation than I am. So
yes.
Is CZW dead? Like, what happened out there? It seems like they don't draw anymore. It seems like they lost their vibe. What's the real story from someone in it?
You know what? I'm a fan of both worlds. I cannot bash on both companies. I like both companies, no matter what. You know what I mean?
Hold on. Let me take a step back. I don't want to bash any company. I've watched CZW.
Yeah.
I've watched consistently since 2009. Literally, I've watched so many of their shows since 2009.
Yeah.
I'm a big fan of that.
Yeah.
It just feels like they've lost their soul.
I mean, I'm a friend of. I'm friends of everybody of the roster. You know what I mean? And I cannot complain. But no, I don't. Just some stupid shit just happens. It happens. Whatever. I just don't get it. It's just just drama. We don't need drama. Wrestling is wrestling. Come on, grow up.
Yeah.
Do your job.
It's always going to be there, so.
Huh? Yeah, I know. But you know what? Shows are shows. TOD's doing their thing, so, I'll be there for that too, so I can't wait, I'm going to see Drew Parker for the first time from UK, see what he brings to Ricochet Page, That should be awesome.
Mm-hmm.
They already announced the match for that. Light tubes, so...
Yeah, I'll tell you what, man. This show, Chicago, I've never seen so much broken glass in my entire life.
Did you? I was going to ask you. Did you attend the freelance show or no?
Did I what?
Attend the night before that the freelance?
No, I didn't make it out to that one, man.
Dude, that was pretty.
Real life. I got a lot of stuff going on.
Yeah.
It's hard for me to get out the stuff.
Yeah. But holy shit, man! Have you ever been to a freelance show before?
No, I have not, but I've heard nothing but good things about it.
Yeah, it was really cool. It was a really cool roster, and just the way that they perform, a wrestling show, and it was an honor for us, GCW to go in there and show them what they had, it was pretty cool, and then the next night was fucking holy shit, man, it was fucking blood. We were like, it was nuts. We were just having a great time, we. I tell stories like it's like every week. Like I'm just like we were so hyped to be there. You know what I mean? We felt it. The vibe.
Yeah, well, I hope they come back out, man. I really enjoyed it.
Yeah. They need to come back out there. I would love to come back there. I'd fly out that time. I'd go out by myself. I think I'd have more fun. I think,
For sure.
And we went to that brewery. That great brewery down there in Chicago was awesome.
Yeah, what's it, Roxy's or what's it called? Germany.
Oh,
there you go. I was thinking of something else. I thought everybody went over to a different bar.
There was Club Exit. I don't know. That was a cool place too. That was badass.
Yeah, if you don't like this Crane, you know Club Exit.
Yeah. I didn't go upstairs. I just hung out downstairs. It was pretty cool. I heard they have that dungeon, creepy, crappy shit. Whatever.
You don't want to go upstairs and get handcuffed and ripped by a big dude?
No, that's quite all right. If it's a hot dominatrix, yes.
It's known for pure shenanigans.
Yes, I know. They're crazy, but no, it was fun. It's a different atmosphere, I even hit the boxing machine. I was like, all right, this is cool.
Straight up.
But no, man, it's GCW, what they do now. It's and you look on the internet. What's out there? GCW. It really they show what they're all about. I mean, hell, think about it. Just this summer, Orlando, WrestleMania weekend, 2 shows. Where in the world do you see 2 wrestling shows on a card? For a WrestleMania weekend, you don't get that. And I was jealous because I wanted to go there. But I made up for it going to Chicago.
Yeah.
I mean, a lot of us friends, we all said, hey, let's go to Chicago. We've never been there. We all have never been there. So, we made the big trip. It's like...
I hope you had fun there. It's a beautiful city.
It really is. Like, just the traffic sucks. Like, I know. Traffic's like down here in Jersey, It just sucks.
Yeah, it's like anywhere. It all sucks around any major city.
I know. But downtown, I really didn't get to go... We didn't wander around as much, Just hung around the hotel, partied a little, Got sick, Everybody got sick.
Right.
I think we all had like strep throat and shit. I just recovered from that shit. But yeah. So anyway, what do you want to ask me? Any questions? Feel free. I mean, shit. Let's do this. Like, what was your first show you went to for? You talked about. Have you ever gone to a CZW show?
I've worked for CZW before.
Oh, okay.
I worked for CZW back in the day, back in 2007 and 8.
Oh, really?
So I worked a lot of their arena shows.
Yeah.
Big crowds. They do really well. Like when Necro was on top of the
yes,
and all that.
yes.
I was there for a lot of that.
Yeah. Oh, that's badass, man. That's awesome.
Yeah, I was there for the end of Zandig, basically.
Mm-hmm. You were there
in the DJ.
Yeah, in the Drake Younger era, you were there for that shit.
Oh yeah, man. Drake's another good friend of mine, man. We came up in IWA together, so yeah, I was around all those guys, man. I've been around. I've probably seen over 100 death matches live.
Really?
I was in the arena for Samoa Joe versus Necro Butcher. I sat up in the crow's nest and watched it.
Oh shit!
So, I mean, I've seen that whole when death match was exploding.
Yeah.
I was there for all of it. I saw it all live, literally everything that was happening. So,
yeah, I know.
Lucky in that way. And that's why I'm so shocked. I was so blown away by GCW. And if they could bottle up whatever the fuck was going on in that building that night and sell that shit, 80 million.
Dude, I know.
Millionaires.
I know. Brett's got a good thing, and Danny DeMonto. They really know what they're doing. And
yeah, good dudes.
Really cool dudes. But anyway, yeah. No, deathmatch wrestling was like new to me, man. When I was just like we all do. Deathmatch, we'd watch it on videos and BJW, and Freedoms, and we just YouTube it, the shit out of everything, and find what we can,
Yeah, no, it's an art, and like I say, when it's just violence for the sake of violence, it gets boring. Guys just hitting each other with shit, it gets kind of boring, and I think so many people see that instead of seeing something that's done right. and then they don't even know that it exists, and they kind of clown it, and then all of a sudden they go to something like GCW, their mind's blown.
They are. They don't know what they're in for something special, and it's like we're getting a Japanese guy, Tikiako. I don't even know what the fuck his name is.
Sure, sounds right.
Yeah, Aiko or something, but no, Alex Colon. There's a guy that's really fucking made a name for himself.
Yeah, he's come a long way, man. It really grew on me. He's come a long way, man.
Yeah.
He's exciting. He don't stop. He's 90 miles an hour the whole time he's out there.
And Eric Ryan.
He's a lot of fun to watch. I think in the next year or so, he's really going to break out in the business.
Yeah, he really broke him out. CZW. He really broke out in CZW and Rockstar Pro. And people really don't realize.
Yeah.
Watch that Rockstar Pro. That's the place I want to go. I got to go check that out sometime.
Sure, yeah, they put on good shows.
I know, and actually, it's pretty cool. H2O is doing a show out there in July. I'm like, damn, I should go, but I got some other things I want to just maybe go see some local wrestling, Check out some other stuff.
You guys get so much wrestling out there.
It's crazy, man. It's crazy. New York, you could go to New York City, you could go to Hoboken, New York, you could go to, Pennsylvania, Philadelphia,
Yeah, it's all
Jersey.
a couple-hour drive, right?
Huh? Yeah, Jersey. Just take a bus or whatever, go. There's wrestling all over. Not like back in my heyday, man. Like, wrestling was popping in the 90s, by me.
Yeah.
By me.
That's when I started. I started in '99, so that's when I was coming up too. So.
Yeah, in the mid '90s, there was a promotion called Phoenix Championship Wrestling, and yeah, and that really brought your mecca stars of your actually Samoa Joe, AJ Styles, and the Wall from WCW. A lot of the guys that never knew. Yeah, the Haas brothers and SAT, Monster Mac and Steve, the hit squad. Crazy. It's just crazy, man. Jersey All Pro, and then Jersey All Pro has this, still doing their thing. They're still kicking ass, and I love that company too. Everybody loves that.
That's good.
Old school. Old school with the new school, and it's really awesome now. His son took it over. Big Fat Frank, the owner, his son took it over, so it's really launched.
Yeah, I heard he passed with it a year or two ago.
Yeah, dude, I had to go to the viewing. I was I'm a fan. I just love Fat Frank. He was an awesome dude to talk to. Make you laugh no matter what.
Said that.
Huh? Yeah.
Everybody said that about him. Yeah.
But no, there's so many guys that you just wish that were still there in the business, and they could. There's so many guys. I mean, I often think about Trent from time to time, man. I saw him about 3 days before he passed. I was on tour with the Clowns, and he came to our show in Philly. Oh, really?
We sat out back and smoked a joint. Yeah, we sat out back and smoked a joint. Hung out for about, 15, 20 minutes. Yeah. That's the last time I ever saw him. He was dead about 3 days later.
I grew up watching him, man. His career was just, being around him. He'd be at that show, too, that Phoenix Championship Wrestling all the time, with Johnny Cashmere. And just the way that they were professional, man. They were the best. That was tag team wrestling. With them and the Ballad Brothers or, like old days.
SATs.
Huh? Yeah,
SATs.
SATs. They're still. I think they're still wrestling. I don't even know. We got Amazing Red.
I think it's one of them with another cousin or brother. They got 100 goddamn family members. So, but it's not Joel and Jose anymore. I know that.
Yeah. Well, I'll still call them that. They don't care, because I know
they don't give a fuck.
They don't care. You got Red. Look where he is now. He's doing good for himself. He's.
That's good.
I know. He made a name for himself way back in the indie days. Hell, before TNA was
TNA. Red was my one and only televised TNA match. I got with Red.
You were a wrestler? Oh, I didn't even realize.
Yeah.
No shit, man.
Yeah.
I didn't.
That's what I was saying. I started in '99. I stopped 2013. Yeah, absolutely. And I worked. I did Mid-South, CZW, PWG.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Oh, PWG.
I used to work for Pro Wrestling Unplugged too, and they were something out there.
Wow, there's a company that I attended a couple of shows. Holy shit, man. Holy shit. Yeah.
Me and my brothers worked out there. We worked in a 6-man all the time.
Oh, no shit. I've probably seen you, and I never said hello. Hey! Yeah.
Yeah, those were good shows.
They definitely were, dude. They had your, I remember I went to the show, and I saw Samoa Joe versus Necro, and they fucking, the jelly face, Corp.
Yeah.
Actually, no, it's Corporal Robinson versus Samoa Joe. Jellyhead match,
Yeah, Yeah, Corp's another one, man. He's a good friend of mine. Go way back.
Yeah, we go back too. It's just crazy, man. These people we know in the business, they're doing good things for themselves, you know?
Yeah. What's up?
Yeah. So, yeah, anyway, so what else? What do I also want to ask you? Yeah, but, so what do you think, do you think just Kasai's coming? Marcus called him out. I'm curious, have you,
I mean, why not?
Yeah.
He's been here a long time. You know, why not? Makes sense.
It does. It's like,
He's not really doing anything else.
It's people are realizing, like, if they don't listen to what Marcus is saying, and he called him out on the microphone many times on the GCW shows, and just said, "Hey, I want you," and that's a dream match. Maybe that'll happen.
Yeah.
Let's hope it happens.
That's what it's about, man. You gotta call it out. If people like it, it usually ends up happening.
I know.
Fremont did good business last year.
Mm-hmm.
With what they did over there with the CZW.
Yeah.
They blew the finish, obviously. I think they did the right business to get the people to enjoy it. But
yeah,
I bought it.
Yeah.
I saw for it.
I know. Even had Nick. You had fucking. Even had Nick Gate. You had fucking Matt Tremont versus Nick Aldis. Almost fucking or Tim Storm. For the title. That would have. They could have fucking won it.
Yeah, man. That fucking night, man. I was watching that too, and I was so pissed off because Tremont did such a good promo.
Yeah.
And that place would have lost it if he would have beat Tim Storm that night instead of Aldis.
Yeah.
And I think it would have given the NWA a complete different vibe because it would have been so different.
I know.
Talking about being different, right?
Yeah.
And the furthest things were different.
Right.
I think that Tremont is as different as it gets for the NWA. And I think if he would have beat him in that place, in that night, it would have been incredible.
Yeah, look where he's now, man. He just came back from UK. Matt's all over the place. We love him. He's everywhere.
He should be.
He's everywhere. He doesn't, like he says, he doesn't want to do death matches, but he does them anyway. Like here and there, here and there, Take the time and heal up, and because he's had his share of, scares,
Yeah, it's too much of his DNA, man. It's just who he is and what he is. He can do crossover shit, but that's not what you want to see him do.
No.
You want to see him beat people up and bleed. It is what it is.
It is. I mean, look where he started. CZW. He was a guy in the crowd. He's just a guy in the crowd, hopping the rail.
Exactly.
But no, he came a long way with his career, and that's why I said H2O is his company. He likes that. That's why they're going to be heading out. They're going to give it a test. They're going to go out to Rockstar and show them what they got. And that's pretty.
Sure.
And they're in for some. That's a good card. They got a lot of the guys that are on the scene that we know. It's so crazy. It's like, why go for it and do it and have fun. It's really.
Mm-hmm.
You ever see those tapes, the H2O stuff?
No, I've never seen it.
Oh, no?
Good.
Oh, check it out. Yeah, Subterranean, like the secret shows, they call them. They're like violent underground shows. Awesome. Subterranean,
check it out.
I know. Subterranean Violence, Volume 1 and 2. Yeah, it was pretty badass.
Okay.
My buddy and I actually helped, we made a gimmick for the match. We actually made a friggin', like a tower of tubes. Like one of those racks.
Sure.
We go all out, man, when we do that shit. It's crazy. I mean,
how the hell do you get it there?
Huh? Transport it by car.
How do you get it to the venue?
Transport it by car, very carefully.
Oh,
Like separate. Like the two think of 2 shelves.
Yeah.
We just break them down, and then put them up and just screw it together and put all the tubes in, every single tube. We must have about 50 tubes at least. My friend adds about 50. He's not,
shit.
He did a fuck up thing at the one show. He put salt in a bundle of light tubes. Schlack was pissed.
Okay.
Schlack was pissed. And
that
yeah,
shit won't feel good.
no. So they don't ever want that again.
That's funny.
It is, but my friend's an addict, addicted to thumbtacks. He goes to the dollar store every friggin' week, and he gets over 5,000. Serious. I used to really, dude. I used to love buying shit. I'm like, it's not worth it. It is, but it isn't.
Funny.
It is. I'd rather go to a garage sale and find something cheap. Come on.
Yeah, right. turn anything into a deathmatch weapon.
Hell, I work at I mean, I can't take anything home. I work at a public works, because we get yelled at and shit, get fired. But, there's some stuff that you're like, well, I want to have this, I mean, you remember that cowbell? I brought that cowbell, from Jersey.
Yeah.
That little from Reed. That was pretty badass.
Yeah.
The little bull rope. We needed a little something different, And actually, I had that.
That's a good weapon.
It was a little gusset plate, I had a gusset plate on it, and then the rope, I was like, this is different. Let's have something fun. Walmart. I found that at Walmart, I was like, let me whip something up really quick. And I had a gusset plate left over my bag, so I was like, I'll glue it to there. What the hell? Fuck it. Got to make some sort of fun. And then I was running around the ring, So that was really, I was helping them out too. So it was awesome that night,
Oh, that's great.
But what else you got, man? Like, you gonna be going to any event?
That's it, man.
Really? You gonna be going?
No,
you got?
I don't know. Man. After I quit in 2013.
Yeah.
Counting the GCW show, I've been to 2 indie shows.
Yeah.
So I just kind of got away from it completely, But I watch a lot of shit on demand. I like to watch it in my living room and comfort of my own home.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm one of those kind of people.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah. But I keep up to date with pretty much everything wrestling.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't pay attention to.
No.
As far as mainstream, I can tell you anything that's going on there. And,
All in? What do you think? What do you think of All In? How about that All In? That's pretty. That's booming, man. It's sold out. It's crazy. It's crazy.
Yeah, I got tickets for it.
No.
I'm going.
Oh, sweet, man. My friend is going, and my other friend is going too. They.
Yeah, we got sweet ass seats. We're in the first row of the first balcony.
Oh,
right,
no.
Seats 3 and 4, so we'll be able to see everything perfect.
Oh, sweet, man. Sweet.
Yeah.
That's
we got them for $90, all the fees included.
Really? Wow. You know what? I'm thinking about going. There's I think an event in August, like for standalone wrestling here in New Jersey, and I might go see Cody Rhodes and just go see Marty Scurll. What the hell? Just have for like pay $200.
There you go.
I don't know, just for the hell of it.
That's what it's there for.
It is. It is. I mean, I could have watched the conference for free the night that we were leaving at the T-shirt shop. The night. The night before was they were doing the conference. I could have watched that before we left home, but that's what I ran into Tito Santana.
That's funny.
Great to see him though. It's always great to see Tito. He's like, hey, I know you. Yeah, you're from Jersey, aren't you? Because we used to go to so many indie shows in the area, like from the years and years. You just like, oh, I know you. Yeah. But no, that's so awesome. Yeah, that All In looks really like it. The Young Bucks and Cody really put their time into that program. It's into that event, and it's gonna be nuts.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be a good thing overall. So we'll see how it turns out.
Did you get the? You gonna do the meet and greet and all that too, or are you done on that?
No, hell no.
No.
I'll get to the event right when it starts and watch the thing, and he's waiting for me, and that's that.
Yeah, and bounce out. I know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I know. Tickets were crazy for that. Actually, they sold out of that thing too, didn't they? That convention or whatever.
Yeah, in like 29 minutes and 30 seconds. Incredible.
Oh, that's wow. It's going to do good for that, and it's not. It's Ring of Honor also has helped them out, right? I believe so, right or no? They did this.
I don't know, man. I got to be honest. I didn't hear all that, but I think they're doing it on their own. That's kind of the whole point of what they were doing.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised. I really don't know.
Maybe they got the ring from them just to help. You know what I mean? Maybe there's no ring. I don't know if there's any shows coming up. Actually, no. They just had a show, didn't they? Ring of Honor just had a show.
Yeah, I don't think thanks to Ring of Honor too much anymore. I don't really I'm not really into the roster.
No, I miss it. I like the old days were better than the new days now. It's,
of course, yeah. The golden era of Ring of Honor is over.
Like, I'll never forget the time I went to that, I think I've told this on the air many, many times. I remember going to the PWU show, the Pro Wrestling Unplugged show. It was the night that RH was doing the 100th anniversary show for CZW. Mm-hmm. CZW and John's. Actually, that's how I ended up getting hooked on CZW, because I ended up on the CZW bleachers, with Chris, standing with Chris Hero and Claudio and Super Dragon. But making my
I've worked all three of those guys. They're good dudes.
They are. They're all. Look where they are now. Look at them now. I mean, look where those two are now. Where is Super Dragon? Whatever happened to that guy?
Super Dragon just runs. He runs PWG. That's all he does, man. He doesn't work anymore.
Oh, no kidding. So he's just like behind the scenes. He's behind the scenes, huh?
Yeah, he's the original owner. So he's been there from the beginning.
I never knew that. No, really?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah, he's like 8 dudes only. Like him, Joey Ryan. What's his Excalibur? Those guys, all those guys own it.
Oh shit! Wow.
I worked all those guys down in this company called Rev Pro in like 2003.
Yeah.
And they just started PWG. I worked like their third or fourth show against Pinoy Boy, who's now what the fuck is his name on 205 Live?
Right.
TP or whatever the fuck his name is.
Yeah. He's probably faced Gulak. Yeah.
There you go. Hey, I actually wrestled Gulak right when he came out of. We used to team with that other guy.
Rory.
They were just like the students. Yeah, my brother Sal and I wrestled those two.
Oh no shit! Yeah, Rory Gulak. He's still.
CCW.
Yeah, he's doing his thing.
Not Rory.
Oh.
It was when Gulak was teaming with some white dude. I don't even know his name. Some white dude is in good shape.
Yeah.
They both wore like wrestling shoes and shit.
Yeah. You see where Alexander James is? Freaking, he's in Germany, man. I'm proud of him. You know?
Yeah.
These are good.
Crazy.
It's good. Like, these guys are making a name. He's, working for WXU, WXW. I'm glad that it's still fucking, those guys are still, Rich Swan's back on the scene. He's doing good, It's good to see him out there, He's doing a lot more indie shows, and that's awesome,
Yeah, perfect.
But, all right, man, you want to call it a night? I think we covered a lot, right? Shit.
Yeah, man. I think we flew through everything, man.
I'm getting ready to be on my friend's podcast right after this show's over at 9:30. I'm like, all right,
If you guys like what you hear and you want to check out mine, I got a couple podcasts over at One Gimmick World. You can search all of your podcasting apps and just search the word One Gimmick World, all one word. We got several podcasts over there. We release 3 a week. It stays pretty busy, and we got tons of best of elements to come out also during the week.
Yeah.
And man, we clown on people, we prank phone call people. It's
all
encompassing.
Oh no shit.
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah, I got. I'm a wrestling podcast with Ben Jordan. He was the mouth of IW Mid-South for a number of years.
Yeah.
And Joey Eastman.
Okay.
Who's Sidney Bacabella. So we do that podcast weekly, and then we have a regular show we call In the Rotation, which is everything besides wrestling. And that's just myself and Ben Jordan.
Yeah.
We've been doing that since 2008.
That's cool.
So we got a lot of shows.
Yeah, my friend runs a Podcast City Network out of Florida, and I joined them. It's fun. It's just like we do goof around, It's just great to join different companies. And, I showed you that cool graphic for that one we're going to be releasing soon, It's going to be sick. It's gonna
man, that looks good.
I would like...
I appreciate you coming out, man. If you ever need me to come out again, let me know.
Yeah, and I want to talk to you offline. Maybe I could get Frank for that show, please. I would like
man, whatever you need.
I would like to have him come on our show and, be a guest,
Yeah, man, whatever you need from me, man, I'll put you in connections with whoever you need.
And this podcast is actually live tonight, so I already have everything set up. It's going to Twitter, and it's all set. It's everything's...
Oh, I love it, man.
Sprecher, it's the way I use it. I still got to figure out how to use Stitcher and do all that shit, I'm still,
You'll figure it out, man.
I know you have to wait.
Simple shit.
I know you have to wait for time. Timing is the thing for those things. You get the month or so. You have to wait a couple weeks or so to get noticed.
Absolutely.
All right. I want to thank you, Vito, for being on, and we'll talk again, my friend. All right?
All right, later, man.
Later. Thank you. Wow, fans. You heard it from Vito Thomaselli. He's from One World Gimmick. He's from OneGimmickWorld.com podcast. He's got a lot going on. GCW, he's really, he studies, he knows what he's talking about. And check him out. Check out their podcast. Definitely highly recommend that. And, fans, you know what? Like I just said, stay tuned because I'm going to be on the Everett Lee show at 9:30, so stay tuned for that. And I've got a couple of podcasts coming up this week too. I'm going to be working on with. I got a couple of wrestlers coming on. I'm going to have on Monday night. Stay tuned, fans. I'm going to have the King of Chajos of New York City. Of New York is Logan Black. And then on Tuesday night, we're going to have on EHF Entertainment Wrestling, we're going to have The Voice. We're going to have The Voice on his oh my God, I'm drawing a blank right now, but the voice of EHF Entertainment. The voice of EHF Wrestling Entertainment Group is Flash Marquis D. Tune in, fans. Also, we're going to have another wrestler on from EHF Entertainment Group. He goes by the name of Travis Trendbender. Stay tuned, fans, because you'll never know who's on my show on the Deathmatch Wrestle podcast. Where can you catch me always? Podcast City Network. Check them out. Online on Facebook, on social media. Podcast City Network. And also check out the Everett Lee Show tonight at 9:30 p.m. I'll be featured on that show with my friend Everett Lee. And watch that, and shout out to Wrestle PodCast with Robbie Nelson. And that's it. And check your Deathmatch Wrestle. As always, follow on social media. You know where to find me in Game Changer Wrestling this Saturday night. TOS 3. Ultraviolence, Blood, Guts. It's going down. Let's see some violence this weekend. It's going down. Say at the Starland Ballroom in Sayreville, New Jersey. So fans, if you're out there, check it out. It's on Smart Market, released at 1 a.m. p.m. a.m. at night. So check that out. It's going to be released on smartmark.com. So check it out, fans. If you're there, buy a ticket. Go check out the show. Be there. Support the product. Enjoy a night of ultra violence as only GCW knows how to do it. Thank you, fans, for listening. Check out your Deathmatch Russell podcast as usual on Facebook at David C. Russell and on Twitter at DJ Dave NJ32 and my website deathmatchrussellpodcast.com for all your future past reel highlight reels and much more information, t-shirts. I'll be having t-shirts this week, as I said last week at the show at the GCW TOS 3. So come by, stop by, and say hello. You can be on podcast live. I'm going to be just doing live broadcasting all night long. So come say hi to me at the show all day long and all night. And it's going to be a fun night with all your friends. Pig roast. It's going to be crazy. Ultra violence. Come on, fans. Get out there. Go watch it. It's going to be fun. Thank you for listening and have a good night. This goes out to Adam Bueller. Shout out to Adam Bueller, my friend. Enjoy your night.
Bueller.
He's sick. Ghost horses, fast cars, lots of stunt drivers. Yeah, must be another Dodge commercial. Dodge, domestic, not domesticated.
Key ingredient. Eggs. But we're planning pizza, pasta, broccolini, and a salad.
Yeah. Put an egg on it, put an egg on it, put an egg on it. I need more eggs.
Me up and watch me die. If it feels good, tastes good, it must be mine. Dynasty decapitated, you just might see a ghost tonight. And if you don't know now, you know. I'm taking back the crown. I'm never gonna stop it. lavish mansions, vintage wine. I am so much more than royal. Snatch your chain and raise your eyes. If it feels good, tastes good, it must be mine. Heroes always get remembered, but you know legends never die. And if you don't know, now you know. I'm taking